Okay, guys, I got a topic. It's like on topic, considering I'm on the road. I was on a forum, a Taiwanese forum, and I was talking about how I was riding my motorcycle on a road, and a specific road. And it was my first time being on that road. And some scooters. There was a group of scooters that passed me, and they were like, they're flying along. They knew the road, and they all fly by me. And yeah, and I admitted to that on the forum. And then there's this guy, a fairly annoying guy, who's well liked on the forum. It's weird, you know, like, I find that on a lot of forums, I do not fit in. So I created my own, m13online.com. Check out the forum, it's pretty good. But yeah, I find that, like, on a lot of forums, I just would really clash with the other people. And this forum that I'm talking about now is one where there was a lot of people that I disliked and that disliked me. And I actually checked, but it's interesting because recently I went somewhere and some people from that forum were there, and they looked like social misfits, like all of them. Like, it was weird. It was like 3 of them were like 6'6" and ugly and gangly, and then the 4th one of them was like 5 foot. That's it, just 5 foot and ugly. And it was just like, oh, okay, you know, and they're at their group, and it was just kind of a weird, you know. And I'm like, okay, well, if this is the kind of, you know, if these are my forum peers and they don't accept me, then I'm actually kind of glad. But anyways, there was the one, so I admitted to being slower than some scooters on a certain road. Fuck, man. And this guy comes in and writes, he goes, only a complete complete retard. He didn't say it outright, but he said it in a roundabout way. But he said, only a retard wouldn't be able to keep up with a scooter on a Ninja 650, something like that. And he pretty much said it like that. And I'm like, so I took offense, obviously. He just pretty much called me a horrible rider and a retard. So I called him out. I'm like, okay, buddy, but he didn't say Ninja 650. He said, like, on a big bike, you know. If only a total retard wouldn't be able to keep up with a scooter on a motorcycle. And I'm like, all right, if that's true, then I challenge you to a race. You bring your motorcycle. He rode a BMW, like 1200cc BMW or something. And okay, you bring your BMW, and I'll get one of my friends, not myself, because I'm not an expert on a scooter. I'll get one of my friends who's quick on a scooter, and you two race. And let's, you know, like, and I said to him, I'll race you for any amount of money you want, up to $10,000. I said, well, what I said to him was, I'll race you for pink slips, my motorcycle versus your BMW. You said only a retard could lose to a scooter, so therefore, only if you yourself are a total retard can you lose this race. And if you're anything other than a retard, then you're going to win yourself a Ninja 650. Pretty fucking good deal. Your 1,200cc BMW versus my friend's 150cc scooter. I picked the road, I picked the place, and you know, I picked the time, I picked the place. You just show up and beat a scooter. And he just refused. I think his first response was like, well, what are we, children, racing for pink slips, ha ha ha. And I'm like, you can actually, I was just down there. See that hotel way over there? Oh, I forgot to check out the hotel. It was like a ghost hotel. but it seemed to have someone living on just like one of the floors, which is weird. Like the whole hotel was abandoned, except for like the bottom 2 floors, and then the top 8 above that are all abandoned. It was weird. So, yeah, and then, you know, so he refused, and I'm like, okay, well, it doesn't have to be for pink slips. It can be for any amount of money you want under the price of my bike. You know, like if I need to sell my bike to get the money, fine, I'll do it. And I'm a gambling man. I would have kept my word. You know, I could have, but I, you know, I had a lot to gain because I was fairly certain. I got friends of mine who ride scooters, and they do this road. Like, I can't keep up with them, and I'm fairly quick on this road. I have another video of me. I think it's called Aggressive Riding M13. If you do a search for aggressive riding, you'll find a lot of my videos where I ride quicker. Just do a search, M13 aggressive, and you'll find there's at least one video of me on this road flying along, and I'm quick. But I know a guy who can do it quicker on a scooter. And the guy in the forums, he's probably never been on this road before, so he would be, you know, I'd be able to beat him on this road, for sure. And then my friend who rides a scooter is quicker than me, so there was no doubt in my mind that he would get his ass smoked. But of course, you know, even though he made the statement that only a complete retard. Do you want to stop here? Yeah， 我来这里的时候，我上66，我是在龙岗上66，然后我上来的时候已经有车子超过龙岗的入口，他们就是完全没有动，所以可能you know中立到大溪66都是完全没有动。呀，我生活全部没看过那个。